We're setting up a new piece of property today, and thought I'd make a little video on how I approach the situation. So when you come into this place, there's a lot of features that look good, and this is we got a bunch of hay fields going here. We got fence rows running north and south on this place, so there's lots of edges to set. You can see another fence row running here. Beyond that's another hay field going. You can see the homeowner's house up there going up back toward the road. But so when I come in here, I started riding the perimeter, and I'm looking for scat. And initially, this is all kind of high ground in here, and it pours down through this draw into this deep ravine right here, which I would say is where the coyotes live. But there's no doubt in my mind they run all this at some point or another. But anyway, I got out of the truck and did some walking around along this edge, and I didn't really see any scat tracks, anything of that nature. So I come up on a vantage point where they can see down on everything, and because they do like to run creases and ravines and low spots and shit, but what I got is I got an edge running east and west. I got these fence rows intersecting, and I decided I'm going to set a dirt hole over here, and then I'm going to put a dirt hole right off the tuft of that grass, right off this edge. And my predominant wind is coming just like this, and you can see I got my set in line with the wind there. And I'm not going to do anything fancy here. I'm going to punch in a standard dirt hole like I always make them, and just let it do its thing. But so naturally, this is where my instincts have brought me, is up on this hill here and down in that valley. So I got up here and started milling around, and I don't see any real fresh sign, but as you can see, there's an old pile of coyote shit right there. So they're here. Turkey feathers, turkey shit everywhere. But I just kind of thought I'd share on how I start approaching things. You just gotta, instead of coming in and getting overwhelmed looking at everything new, trust your gut and just follow what you've been taught. And I trust my gut instincts. Whether I'm fishing in a bass fishing tournament or trapping, hunting, I follow it. I don't second guess it either, because if I don't follow it, I drive myself nuts thinking about it. So that's kind of how I do it. And as I'm standing here, I can see, let me see if I can zoom in here. As I'm standing here, I can see a serious trail right there running up through there. So I'm definitely gonna investigate that. I mean, because that's not that's something serious, dude. I'm gonna see. I gotta go down there and check that situation out too, you know. I look at everything when I'm here, man. Coon sign, coyote sign, turkey sign, deer sign. You start reading sign, man, that tells you where you need to be. But I'm gonna punch in this dirt hole, throw a little bait and lure on it, let it do its thing.